Hello everyone, today we're going to be looking at Imperial Pike Guards. These guys are a very meta unit. You'll see it a lot during T-War and during normal sieges, and this unit is really all about its advance order. This advance order is really when the pikes will put their pikes down to their waist and they will start walking slowly forward. It's very effective against infantry because it'll knock down, it'll completely stop a charge, for example like Conqueror or Paladin charge, and then it'll completely knock down the unit and do lots and lots of damage to it. It's probably the most effective unit against cavalry at the time. Its advance can stop any cav charge, including Czars, which are arguably the best cavalry unit in the game. Because of its tankiness, it can survive a hit of a Czar and still survive. It's got, like you see, 10,000 hit points, pretty good defensive stats, but that's also because I went down the bottom veterancy line. I really like this bottom veterancy line because it gives your a lot of better defensive stats. I think it's more useful than the top defensive line. So I'm going to go hop into some unit training and hopefully show you what this unit is all about with its advance. Alright, and we're back. So this unit is actually quite a slow unit. It isn't really very fast, but as we have this Demency Spearman coming up, and we'll use the advance, and hopefully it'll give you guys an idea of how effective this advance is. So I'm going to start it, and as you can see, it immediately knocks down those Demency Spearmen and just does crazy amounts of damage. And so as the Demency Spearmen get killed, could just finish off the rest of them. And yeah, alright, hopefully that gave you guys a sort of introduction to this unit. We're going to hop in some siege battles and see how we get along with them. Alright, we're on to the first map. It looks like Desert Fortress. So I'll put my units where I always do, behind a barricade so they don't get killed by artillery. And I go and get myself a piece of artillery to shoot some cannons.
The middle siege tower is advancing.
So I end up getting 2 cannon kills, missed that one, and I was completely oblivious to the fact they were sallying out with like 5 units of cav. Fortunately I had my Imperial Pikes, although completely missed my advance there. I was just worried that my guys would get capped, so I tried to advance. But, well, now I am off my advance, and it is not a very good thing. So, for the remainder of this clip, I'm just kind of trying to avoid the rest of the cav units. So I try to avoid that armature charge, and I was really worried about this monastic charge. I thought it was charging for me, but it inevitably wasn't. And so now all the units of cav I see are off their charge, and what really sucks is that I didn't see this unit of Czars right behind me, and I tried to get him out of the way, but inevitably it was too late. Luckily, because this unit is so armored, they were able to, most of them were able to survive that Czar charge, and now we have our advance cooldown off, and I advance right into that unit of Czars. So we're able to clean up most of that unit of Czars. Alright, I've got my unit healed up, and I've got the remainder of it. So I see these units of stalwarts right here, and I kind of run around behind it, try to get my ult, knock them down. It works pretty well. Now I'm kind of bringing my unit over, trying to get them ready. I thought about advancing there, but it just looked like the stalwarts were moving, and this is where they really excel. This is just 2 units of Pike Militia right here, and you go for the advance, and with the Pike Militia, they brace, but a lot of them get stuck, get stunned, and it was very good. Unfortunately here is where really things get really bad. I didn't think I was outnumbered. I thought I had a bunch of allied support. Unfortunately, that's not the case. I barely managed to get some of my units out before then, and so I think I still have around half my unit left. Alright, here's the third clip. We're capturing the B point. I see this nice unit of ASAPs up here. You know, in reality, when thinking back at this, I should have put them in line form. I would have done much more knockdown on those ASAPs. And, well, yeah, so we did manage to kill the ASAPs, but the hero activated that Helen Watch ability for the ASAPs, and inevitably I took enough damage that I couldn't use the unit anymore. Alright, so we're on our second map, Algolia.
An enemy siege
So again, I
tower
put
is
my
starting to
unit
advance.
where they can get hit by artillery and get on a cover myself. I end up missing up all my shots, so yeah, you won't be seeing this artillery. So now we're kind of farther into the map, or into the match. I saw my guys were getting hit by some random archer fire, and so there wasn't really anything happening at A. I decided to just get out of there. And this is kind of a mistake, because I saw how there's tons of archers units on the
Right siege tower has reached
siege tower over there, so it was actually, might have been a mistake. Unfortunately, I didn't lose any, but I lost my horse. I see the spear guy right here, and I see some units behind there. I didn't know if they were paladins or anything, so I ended up using my advance, even though it wasn't really needed. But it's okay. So now I got my units healed up. I'm heading back toward the gate over here, and then I look to my right, and I see that there is actually quite a lot of enemy units right here. I was hesitant to bring my Imperial guards over here because there was quite a lot of range, and I wasn't sure. But I definitely moved up with my hero. So I kind of just got a clip onto those serfs. The guys brought up his paladins. Then I decided I'll bring him over. Although this is one of the really big problems with this unit. It is incredibly slow. It is very painfully slow. And so it takes like a minute for my unit to even get over here. But then there's unit of Czars charges right into these landsknechts, and I was really eager to get my unit over here. I go behind to try to get some of these archers. It never really works, and I was able to escape. Now we're just kind of trying to clean up the rest of these landsknechts. There's not much left. My unit finally gets over here. I decided to just put on the advance because, well, I don't even know why, but yeah. So we finished cleaning up these unit of landsknechts, and yeah. So now I've gone back toward this gate because I seen that the enemy has captured point B. I see this nice unit of serfs, and looking back at it, I probably should have pushed up with my units, but fortunately that is not what I decided to do. So I kind of push up with my hero. I see this nice unit of, I don't even remember their names, but nice unit of low-tier archers, and I go try to kill some of them. Pretty easy. I was gonna run, because those archers look like they gave bleed. Of course, not as good as the Namcans, but yeah. Pike Militia actually comes up with me, and we're able to secure that hero kill. Alright, so now we're a little farther into the match. It looks like the enemy team is trying to capture C pretty well. Nothing really happens for me in this clip, but I just want to show you how good the Imperial Pike Guard unit actually is. So I'm just waiting for my Imperial Pike Guards to get over here. Again, they're just so slow, such a slow unit. I think one of the only units slower than that is the forward ratios. But as you can see, that unit of armatures charges right into those advancing Imperials, and they just get absolutely destroyed. And that's why the Imperials are such a good counter to cavalry, which are probably one of the most dominant classes in the game. So here's on this clip, they're trying to capture main base right here. This is pretty almost the end of our video here. So managed to get that hero kill too, and I see this unit of Javelineers behind me, and so I advance those Javelineers, get a ton of damage on them, and manage to secure some more kills. So I just want to say thank you for watching, guys. I hope you found this video helpful and enjoyable. If you did like the video, maybe consider giving me a subscribe or a like. Tell me what you didn't like in the comments if possible. I also wanted to let you guys know that I'm currently working on a spreadsheet that will be comparing all the units in the game for their stats and stuff. For example, like their hit points, their armor penetration. I'm currently working on that. It probably won't be finished till next week, but by then I will be using that for my unit reviews. So I'm just gonna let you guys know. So again, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.